back to my channel. Today we are visiting a Goodwill in Brook Park, Ohio, near Cleveland. So we've never been to this Goodwill and we're about to head in. So we got here as soon as the store opened, and it was immediately swarmed with lots of people shopping, and there were actually quite a few other pickers in the store along with us. I picked up these snowman salt and pepper shakers because I really thought they were cute. They weren't vintage. I put them in my cart, but later on I did take them back out and put them on the shelf. This store had tons and tons of collector plates. There are just stacks of them on the shelves here. It was crazy. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. It almost looked like a potato with a spoon in it. And there was no price on it, so it went back on the shelf. I don't know what it was. And that little dog, I think, was a ring holder, but I wasn't sure on that either. Danny found some things that he wanted me to check out. I passed on quite a few of them, but I did keep a couple of the things that he brought to me, but I guess I'm not going to show you. You'll see at the end of the video. Danny brought me these hen and rooster salt and pepper shakers, and they were vintage, but they had seen better days. They had lots of faded paint and paint loss, so we put those back on the shelf. I found one of the blown glass flowers. Unfortunately, this one had a huge chip off of a petal, so I put that back. I spotted this little vintage wall hanging. It has the seeds and it has seashells and corn and different stuff in there. It was super, super heavy, and I can't remember what the price was on it, but there wasn't enough wiggle room there for me to resell it. So I put it back. We picked up a ton of vintage picture frames. They ranged in price from $2.29 to $3.29, and we bought all that they had. These sell really good on my Etsy page. This was a really pretty red glass dresser jar, trinket jar. I just thought it was pretty. It was $5.69. I thought the price was a little high, but I did end up getting that. These ornaments, unfortunately, they put the packaging tape on there and it peeled off the paint, so they were in pretty rough shape, but they were vintage. This pumpkin pail was not vintage. It does not have the rivets. It is made by General Foam and probably could have brought a couple of bucks, but I passed on that. Wait till you guys see the alien head that I got in my thrift haul video that's going to be coming up. So keep an eye out for that video. Okay, so we made it back from Goodwill, and this Goodwill was okay. It was pretty dirty in there, I thought, from walking around. The floor seemed very dirty from just walking in there. As soon as the doors opened, we went in. It was kind of an unorganized chaos in there a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. We did find some pretty good things, so I'm going to show you. We found lots and lots of vintage picture frames, and these always sell really, really good in my shop, and some of these have pictures in them still. I don't know if this is a picture that came with the frame or not. And I have this one that I thought was pretty cool that has like school. You could put school pictures in there. I have some that open. I have some that have mother of pearl inlaid in around the frames. There we go. The light was a little bright on that, but there's mother of pearl in there. There's one here that has even bigger mother of pearl, and this one has a leather back on it also. And I paid altogether for these frames. I've got 8x10s, I've got 4x6s, I've got 3x5s, lots of different frames. Some of them are doubles that fold open. This one I thought was really cool. It still has a vintage picture in there. Sorry, you're catching the glare of my ring light and my light above. But I thought that was a nice vintage picture. And I'm gonna keep that with the picture frame. It'll go with it. Let's see. Yeah, but you get the idea. There's a bunch. I have 13 frames altogether, and I paid a total of $32.98 for them all together, and I plan on selling them between $8 and $15 each, so that gives us a profit of $127 on just the frames. And then we found these. There's a set of 6 of these. They are the Franklin Mint Heirloom Recommendation. This is A Visit from Santa Claus by Bill Bell. And these are all numbered. And they are collectible. We have, looks like A Visit from Santa Claus here. And then we have Noel, Noel. We have Trimmed to Perfection. Countdown to Christmas. Deck the Howls. And we have Lend a Helping Paw. So I paid $10.17 for the whole set, and those are going to be listed together, keeping them together, for $90. Next, this isn't a vintage item, but I thought it was cute anyway. This little kitty bank. It is a bank. It does have a plastic, rubber. It has a rubber stopper on the bottom. It was $1.15, and it'll be listed on my website, thisbusymamallc.com, for $6. This one won't be on Etsy, so you have to check the website. Next, we have this very Capodimonte style braided porcelain fruit basket. Man, my light is just too bright here. Let me try to tone this down just a little bit here. Okay, that's so much better. So there's some cherries and a banana and like a lettuce leaf in there. And this is the braided basket. You can see it better on this side. It does, I think it says made in Italy. It's a very smudged mark. Sorry, my chair is very squeaky. These chairs are antique and they squeak so much. Anyways, I paid $2.29 for this basket, and it is listed for $17. The next one is this vintage ware metal tin. This is from a Edward Sharp and Sons Ltd. It probably had candy in it of some sort at one time. And there is a little, like, where there might have been a sticker on the front at one time, that maybe where they put their candy label on here. It is rubbed off. There are some scratches on it. It's definitely vintage, and it is in vintage condition. I paid 99 cents for that, and it's listed for 20. This next thing is pretty cool. This is a paper mache cashmere tea jar, and you'll notice this little notch on here. This, like I said, this is paper mache, and then it is lined in copper. It has a nice little bit of tarnish going on inside there too. The label on the bottom is almost completely gone, but you can make out the word cashmere on there if my light wasn't so bright. It's on there anyway. Maybe because I'm in here, it's not focusing. That's what's left of the label, and you can see here some of the paint has flaked off of the paper mache, but it's really cool. This is like it looks like a Japanese maple leaf, and it's gold with the black in the background, and there does appear to be some little red berries. I thought it was pretty cool. I paid $3.39 for this, and it is listed for $30. Now, what do we have? Oh, this Famille Rose vase with the peacocks on it. This thing is pretty big. I paid $5.69 for this, and it is listed for $30. It does have some Asian writing on the back that I tried to translate, and it said something about sparrows. I'm really not sure. And then it has another Asian mark on the bottom. So that's listed for $30. And the last thing that I have for you today is this pretty red glass trinket jar. It's not crystal, it's definitely glass, but it is cut like crystal. And then it has this metal ring around the bottom and the metal lid that goes on top. I paid $5.69 for this and it is listed for $20. Okay, so our total spend for today was $62.35 and our projected sales are $340. So our projected profit for today is $277.65. So that's not too bad. That is all I have for you guys today. You can stay tuned. If you subscribe to the channel, there's going to be a giant thrift haul video coming up that I've been thrifting here and there, garage sales and stuff, and I have collected quite a bit of things that I have to show you. They're really cool things, so you're going to want to see that video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and then click that little bell for notifications when I upload a video. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.